Ortiz we have seen here at the Dynasty a couple of times now. Awesome ring work, a big guy who can fly. The best example I can give, really, very Bam Bam Bigelow-esque with his overall repertoire, representing the House of Hardcore, of course, run by the innovator of violence, ECW original, Tommy Dreamer.
And we are bringing it to you right from the first matchup, bringing Ben Ortiz out here, the Beast, to show these fans in Holyoke what Dynasty Pro Wrestling is all about.
Quality top to bottom here on this card for Fight Pub. The Beast, Ben Ortiz.
Oh, I like this
awaits
guy.
his opening contest opponent, and ooh. The flamboyant one, Kenny Roberts, making his return to the Dynasty.
And check him out. He is looking certainly extra flamboyant tonight. Would you agree, Katie?
Digging the pink t-shirt. Real men wear pink.
I'm feeling it. I love that feather boa.
We last saw him at Bull Brawl back in May when he took on Whiplash in the opening contest of that show. And now tonight he returns to take on the Beast, Ben Ortiz. It's a guy wearing an outfit that looks like straight from the movie Tron. I guess a guy who isn't afraid of wearing pink and leather boas, or feather boas, excuse me.
Well, I think what's most important when we're talking about the flamboyant one is you have to remember, yes, he's flashy, but he brings it. He is a very athletic wrestler. He's a very skilled wrestler, and his appearance is, I find it quite delightful.
Referee checking the Beast, Ben Ortiz, and the flamboyant one, Kenny Roberts.
Check out the Beast, though. I wouldn't want to be in there with the Beast.
Bell's rung, and we are underway here at Friday Night Fight Pub for the Dynasty.
These fans getting behind the flamboyant one early. Coming to our first time ever here at the Fight Pub. And the environment tonight is electric. You look up and you see that briefcase over top of the ring. Let you know that we're going to have ourselves a huge night of action here. Dynasty Pro Wrestling's
Gonna
Fight
be
Pub.
one hell of a night. You mentioned, RJ, the briefcase hanging above the ring. An ominous reminder of what is to come in our main event this evening to help determine an entrant into the tournament. That will determine the first ever Dynasty Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion. As Roberts and Ortiz will lock up middle of the ring again, and they break it again.
Am I in that tournament?
And last I checked, no.
All right, I'll keep checking.
And last I checked, I'm not in either. So until I'm in it, you're not in it.
Oh, we'll be here then. We'll be here bringing you the action. RJ DeLuise and Brian Katie bringing you all the action here from Fight Pub. Ortiz about to lock up, collar and elbow tie up middle of the ring. Both
break
men
again.
A lot of respect from these two,
Yeah, these two men,
but a lot of intensity.
pretty even in height, but obviously the girth leans towards Ortiz, about 50 pounds heavier or so. A little test of strength with the shoulder block, but obviously Roberts now perturbed. Ortiz get off the ropes, and Roberts still standing in his LA Lakers purple and gold gear.
Flamboyant one not going down. If I'll tell you what, right now, if the Beast Ben Ortiz ran at me, I would fall over.
How about Roberts and Ortiz?
Oh, my goodness.
Well, that's because they're having a conversation, because I don't think Ortiz really speaks English, but Ortiz cutting off Roberts, and now Roberts.
Big elbow to the top of the head.
A little strutting of the flamboyant one. And in comes Ortiz on a drop toe.
Ducks the clothesline. Up and over. Not where you want to be, and he gets out just in time. And a huge flying clothesline. Only a 1 count. Uh-oh. Hung him up like some finished laundry.
Turn things around here.
hear him choking. The flamboyant one just getting kicked by the beast, Ben Ortiz. The Tron gear is devastating on this beast. From the House of Hardcore, Ben Ortiz. Just putting his foot in Kenny Roberts' face. Just really embarrassing the young guy.
And breaks just before the 5 before he gets disqualified. Roberts very vulnerable right now, laying in the corner.
I mean, Katie, you know that Ortiz knows what it's like to come up in a business when he's come through the House of Hardcore and now finds himself in there with Kenny Roberts, trying to be, Kenny is, on the same level as a Ben Ortiz. This is a nice opportunity for Kenny Roberts to be in there with one of the best in the business.
Absolutely. Not only in House of Hardcore, but also fights as part of the Sanctuary in Pennsylvania. So a well-rounded resume for Ortiz as he's clearly showing his strength and his size and girth over Kenny Roberts right now.
And what you like is he's in full control here.
Mocking the crowd now.
He is.
As Ortiz off the ropes. Oh, and a big clothesline.
Returning the favor. Turnaround is fair play from the beast, Ben Ortiz, who had that same move done to him.
And a kick out at 2.5.
Now, when that happened to Ortiz, he was able to throw Roberts off at 1-2 count there. Obviously, Ben Ortiz brought the bigger clothesline of the two.
Roberts trying to fight
clubbing blows. That will knock the Holyoke out of your Massachusetts.
I like that. That was good.
Oh, big elbow to the face. Another elbow.
Later tonight.
Well, you hear these fans. They're getting behind the flamboyant one. They want Kenny Roberts to get back into this matchup. And
Ortiz just
look at Ortiz.
And now he's mocking
flaunting
with
it.
a strut.
Yeah, he's flaunting it out there.
Ortiz now going for the cover. At least he hooks a leg here. Oh, 2.5 again.
All right.
Ortiz dragging Roberts down before he can crawl away. And now,
he's got him locked in now.
What do you say? What do you say?
referee looking to make sure it's a choke.
Not yet.
No, Roberts is still in it. Still in it. Roberts refuses to give up.
Still no, he's up to one knee. Elbow to the midsection. Another elbow.
Roberts trying to fight his way out.
Third one to try to break free, and a big knee to the face by the big man, the beast, Ben Ortiz.
Ortiz, over 300 pounds, now taking the headlock down to the mat.
Now he's just toying with his victim here.
No.
You're going to have to check him, ref.
Count for the shoulders being down. And
Check him, ref.
Roberts is still in it. Roberts will not give up.
Get in there.
Later tonight, several of your
Still
past Dynasty stars will be in action, including Lord of the Latch, Chuck Deep, the Mansons, and Bad Brad Wesley. Oh, in action. Here tonight at Friday Night Fight Club. As the referee now checks the arm. That's a 1 on Roberts. Remember, if he drops 3 times, that ends the bout. That's a 2. Referee go check it again.
No.
Roberts barely keeps the arm up. Barely keeps the arm up. And now, hitting his foot against the mat as he's trying to get the crowd into it. Give him
The flamboyant one feeling that flamboyance. Throwing shots to the midsection.
comeback beginning.
That's where you want to hit the big man.
Oh!
Well, that probably is going to do it, Brian Katie. A huge spine buster delivered by the beast, Ben Ortiz. That could be it here for the flamboyant one, Kenny Roberts.
2-0.
Well, that's impressive.
Ortiz brought him up high and brought him down hard.
One of these fans
But
here
not
at
good
Fight
enough
Club
for the
said he won't quit, and he won't. There's no quit in this Kenny Roberts. You got to like the way he stays flamboyant at 100 all the time.
Ortiz calling for a big elbow, it looks like.
Here it
Off
comes.
the ropes. Misses the elbow.
Nobody home.
Roberts rolls out of the way.
Could this be the opening that Kenny Roberts needs to get back in this matchup? What do you think, Katie?
Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers could get in this matchup.
Okay.
Kenny Rogers may be in this matchup. You
Kenny
don't know.
Rogers could come out of the bullpen. I don't know. You never know.
He could. Or
That
sing us a
being
song
said,
from
Roberts making his
the
way
country
back
music
up.
catalog.
Ducks the low, and now a
Big
little
punch.
Ducks another one, and offers a right hand of his own. Ortiz misses again with the wild
Throwing the
clothesline.
flamboyant fist of fury in the middle of the ring.
Miss. No! A nice little Dusty Rhodes style elbow. Oh, and another elbow. And now Roberts. Oh, a flying elbow this time.
And down goes the Beast.
And now flips over Ortiz. Oh!
Only two.
2 and 3/4 after the flying bionic
And look
elbow.
at the surprise in the face by the flamboyant one. Wait, he's going up to the high rent district.
He may not be wearing polka dots, but that was definitely a tribute
Well,
to the
he
American
dresses
Dream
flamboyantly,
Rose.
so I would think he's familiar with
Flamboyantly.
the Upper East Side here of the ring. Here we go.
Now, big fist, the top of the head.
One more time, folks.
And now Kenny Roberts looking to go back up to the high red district for a second time. Roberts climbs to the top. Double axe handle, and this time Ortiz goes down.
One more, he
Roberts calls
says.
for one more.
Could he be
no.
going to the well too many times here for a
What's
drink of
good
water?
for the goose is good for the gander, I guess. He wants to go up for a third time. Ortiz up to one knee.
Ortiz.
Roberts slowly getting up there. The second rope. And Ortiz
huge
catches
leaping
up.
punch.
Big Superman punch to the face of Roberts. And now Roberts hung out to dry on the top turnbuckle. Ortiz trying to set up Roberts. Looks like,
Oh, I don't know what he calls that. I'm calling that the Titantron. That was
The
devastating,
Titantron.
and it was huge.
big running suplex down to the mat. In the middle of the ring, Ortiz slow to get the Roberts. Looked like he was going to go for the cover.
See, because he's Tron. He's like a Titan of the industry. He's a Titantron.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what happened there.
I
Yeah.
got you.
That's why we tune into Dynasty Pro Wrestling.
Ortiz
There's no way he's
refused to
going to the
cover,
top.
and
There's
then
no
the-
way he's going up there.
He refused to cover Kenny Roberts.
Look at the craze in his eyes.
Then says the referee, "Shut up, stupid," as he climbs to the top rope.
No way to talk to an
What is he
official.
going for here?
Oh!
Splash. Ben Ortiz misses the over 300-pound frog splash as Roberts rolls out of the way. And now the flamboyant one gets to his feet, runs, ducks under the clothesline for Ortiz, crucifix cover, and we got a winner! We got a winner!
Well, a big win for the Flamboyant.